Read the next choice for me, please, Kyrese.
Have you seen a pumpkin seed?
We have a subject, Chafante?
Yes.
What's the subject? You. Excellent. We have a predicate? Eric?
Yes.
What's the predicate?
Seed.
Seen. Excellent. Is it a complete thought, Rayshawn?
Yes.
Is that our complete sentence?
Maybe. Yes. It is.
So we just keep going?
No. Yes. Yes. No.
What do we need to do?
Need.
Shakai?
We need to look at the other two because that might sound right, but the other, one of them down here might sound right too.
Excellent. Read choice C for me, please. Jordan?
Well, let's go. Word 1, what word, Cartier?
London.
2, what word, Tatiana?
Laundry.
3, what word, Dion?
Yesterday.
4, what word, Dion?
Mysterious.
Mysterious. 5, what word, Janai?
Stomach.
6, what word, Jameer?
Tuesday.
7, what word, Marcellus?
Possible.
Very good. Let's go top down.
Okay, I'm a square field with an area of 169 square feet. What's the length of one of my sides, Janae? 13 what?
Feet.
Excellent. I'm a square field with a perimeter of 48 feet. What's my area? Katrina? Excellent. I'm a regular octagon with a side that measures 8x plus 2. What is my perimeter, Tamise?
64x plus 16.
Excellent. I am an isosceles triangle, with two angles that measure 3x each. What is the measure of my third angle, Anaya?
180 degrees minus 6x.
Excellent, 180 degrees minus 6x. The square root of 400 is what, Frank?
100.
No, the square root of 400 is not 100. Help him out.
20.
That's right, it's 20. Tell him why.
Because if you multiply 20 by 20, you'll get 400.
Excellent. Let's see. I'm a regular pentagon with a perimeter of 30x minus 15. What's the length of one of my sides, Samira?
6x minus 3.
Excellent. Let's see. What else do I have in my bag of tricks today? 10% of 48. Tiani? Give me 5% then, Andrew. Give me 20% then, Caitlin.
8 and 8 tenths.
No, not 8 and 8 tenths. Help her out, Jasmine. 9 and 6 tenths. That's right, 9 and 6 tenths. Let's see. 1/4 as a percent, Malik.
25%.
That's right, 25%. Nice nod though. 3/5 as a percent, Darwin. Give him a second. I'm sorry? Excellent, 60%. I'm glad you hung in there. 24/5. 24/5, Brown.
4/5.
Excellent. What would that be as a percent?
That would be 480%. 480%.
Excellent, 480%. Great job. Have a seat.
Yes, good job, and everyone got that correct. Awesome job. Number 2, Malik. This Malik Edwards, please.
Why did the ant pity the pupa?
You should be tracking. Go ahead.
A, because the pupa had a shell. B, because the pupa could hardly move. C, because the pupa was not an ant. D, because the pupa was not beautiful. I picked B.
B, good job, and everyone had that right. Good. Malik, still next one.
When the ant returned, the pupa shell was empty because A, the pupa had turned into an ant. B, the pupa had turned into a butterfly. C, the pupa had dried up. D, the pupa had blown away.
And what is it?
B,
Good job.
the pupa had turned into a butterfly.
Good. Number 4, LeBaron.
How do you think the ant felt at the end of the fable?
Who exploited? Name me someone who exploited something in Macbeth. John, who exploited something? How, Corin, did Lady Macbeth exploit Macbeth's weakness and ambition?
Because she knew that was something that he really wanted, and like she would manipulate him to get him into what she wanted.
Okay, excellent. That works for exploit. One other person who exploited something, Janetta. Macbeth exploited Duncan's trust. How, Sarah?
Because he made him like in front of him, that's why everybody trusts him, and he brought him into the house with that.
Okay, he's here in double trust. We had that speech to look at. Okay, and then spake.
Remember question mark. What word? Yeah! What word? Black! What word? Day! Good. Let's do some individual terms. Who's employee name? Twicky, Twicky. Get ready, Bianca.
Tail.
Yes, tail. Get ready, Janai.
Take.
Yes, take. Good remembering. Get ready, Madeline.
Ellipses.
Good, Madeline. What do the ellipses mean? The sentence is not over. Get ready. Jalen. Good, Jalen. What do quotation marks mean? Good. Get ready, Makai. Get ready, Sabrina. Get ready, Dante.
Here's what we're talking about. We're talking about outlining your essay. So let's not get it confused. What we did today, that was what you guys are gonna do tomorrow, okay? What you guys are gonna do is we're going back to yesterday. There are 3 steps outlining your essay. Make your thesis statement, figure out your main points, track me please, figure out your main points, and find supporting details in the text. Those are the 3 things you have to do. The first one is, the first step, Brandon?
The first step is to make your thesis.
The second step, Eric?
Describe how the conflict is resolved.
We're talking about the 3 steps to outlining an essay. I'm going to tell you them again. I know they're not on the board. I had them yesterday. So I know you're going to have to do it from here, okay? Okay, the 3 steps. Listen carefully. The first one, make your thesis statement. The second step, figure out your main points. The third step, find supporting details. Thesis, main points, details. The first step, Destiny.
Make your thesis.
Second step.
Main points.
Third step.
The third step was. Can you repeat it? Finding.
So, think about this. You're making an outline, right? You're writing an outline. First, you've made your thesis. Then you come up with your main points. The third step?
The third step is to make a conclusion.
In your outline, you're going to make a conclusion? We did this yesterday, Brandon. First, we came up with our thesis. Then we said our 2 main points.
Then supporting details.
Supporting details. Okay, so let's talk about thesis first. The thesis.
Ready? Now we are all ready. Scholars. 4 story elements. 4 story elements. 4 story elements. 4 story elements. Sarima, give me one.
1 story element is the problem.
1 story element is the what?
Problem.
AJ, give me another one.
Another one is the solution.
Another what? Story element. Say another.
Another story element is the solution.
Mahalia, what is solution?
The solution is how the problem got solved.
Everybody, solution is how the problem got solved. So we said problem, we said solution. Who can give me another one? Who can give me another one? Alzair.
Another one is another story element.
Oh, you hear that? I like how we use the vocabulary story element. Another story element.
Another story element is, yes, the story is solved.
Another story element is yes, the story is solved. What story element did AJ just tell us about?
The solution is solved.
So if he told us about the solution, what does solution mean?
So the problem is solved.
So we already said that story element then, right? So we need a different story element. So we have problem, we have solution, we need another one. Raven.
Characters in the story.
Characters in the story. Alzair, what are characters?
Characters are animals or talk talking peoples.
Animals or people in the story. Characters are
People.
animals. So, okay, let's do people first. Characters are people or animals in the story. Characters are people or animals in the story. We're missing one. So we have characters, we have problem, we have solution. Mahalia.
Main idea.
Main idea, story elements. Yes, there is main idea, but when we're talking about story elements, there's 4. We have characters, problem, solution, we're missing one. Characters, problem, solution, we're missing one. AJ.
The setting.
Everyone?
Setting.
Sarima, what does setting mean?
Setting is where and when the story takes place.
Everybody, setting is where and when the story takes place. Bottoms flat.
Bottoms flat.
Back straight.
Back straight.
Excellent. Scholars, today we are going to be reading
All right. In some of your classes, your teachers do this thing. It's called cold calling. In fact, I do it. It's when you don't raise your hand and a teacher, William, calls on you just to see, and it's not like a gotcha, it's really just a way to do a quick review. I don't call it cold calling though, I call it hot calling. Because you get a chance to shine and to show that you are on fire. So almost every day when we're talking about genre, we're going to do hot calling. It's a great way to review all of these definitions and terms that we've learned. Here's the hardest part about hot calling. You gotta keep your hands down. Your hands are folded. I will call in a person. When I call in that person, you track just like you normally do, and then you track me when you hear my voice again. Nod if you understand. Nod if you are ready for hot calling. Beautiful. Keep your hands down. Shaybrian, I'm going to come back to inconsiderate and absent-minded at the end. If you're on perch, you track forward like normal. Please don't call out. Slam. What is the definition of genre? Hands down. Robert, what is the definition of genre?
Give me an example of something that, an example of inequity. Bless you. An example of inequity. Kiana's hand is going up every single time. She's your example, as is Brandon's. An example of inequity, Anaya. We're going to get one more, and then we're going to come back to you. Let's get Anaya's mind activated. An example of inequity, Tiana. Not quite. Is the civil rights movement an injustice or an unfairness? So give me an example of one of those inequity. Pieces of inequity, or examples of inequity.
Jim Crow laws.
Excellent. Jim Crow laws. Daquan? Inequity?
I was thinking of another football example. Probably get less play time than a veteran would.
All right. Anaya Prince, an example of inequity? Segregation. Is that an example, Shamir, of inequity? Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Check it. Read for me where it says launch. I want you to read all those points. I'm going to pop around, so be ready. Starting with Robin.
Launch a small toy car and a large toy car off a ramp on 4 textbooks. Notice that it leaves at the same velocity.
Shanice. Read the second line.
Oh, launch a small car, mark every first second.
Kim.
Measure / graph displacement versus time.
Jason.
Calculate a graph of velocity versus time.
John.
Calculate graph acceleration versus time.
Eddie.
Repeat for large toy car.
Continue reading. Kanisha.
Your goal is to answer the question above. Make your lives as detailed as possible. You will be graded based on the attached rubric. Your lab must have the following twice, each of which must be at least a well thought out paragraph.
Pause. Check me.
Let's review all of our character traits. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, show me. This word is?
Honest.
This word is?
Honest.
You're tracking me. This word is?
Honest.
Honest means you always tell the truth. This word is?
Defiant.
This word is?
Defiant.
That means you are?
Not following the rules.
That means you are?
Not following the rules.
This word is?
Messy.
Track the print. This word is?
Messy.
This word is?
Messy.
Messy means you are not neat. Messy means you are not neat. This word is?
Well behaved.
First one, and it was loud and proud. This word is?
Well behaved.
Woo! Taking my ears off. Well behaved means you are always doing the right thing. And our last character trait we're going to talk about today. Oh my goodness, who remembers what it is? What is it? What is it? 1, 2, 3.
Mischievous.
Oh, you do remember. This word is mischievous. This word is what?
Mischievous.
That means you are always getting in trouble. Mischievous means you are always getting in trouble. Bottoms flat.
Bottom flat.
Class, how many birthdays in February? 4. Here we go. We're going to say it like this. 4. Done. Okay? Here we go. How many birthdays are in March?
7.
April?
5.
And you have these done already, so all you have to do is look on your page. Just tell me. May?
6.
June?
3.
Jabbar? July?
9.
Jabbar? July?
9.
Brooklyn? August?
8.
Class? September?
4.
Ooh, you guys are picking up. Raekwon? October? What?